Hello and welcome to a new episode of Journey to the Chateau here from the Chateau de Colombes in Somewhere in France. We are quite exhausted and we're working diligently every day, and this today is all about finishing the beautiful floors that Parfait Parquet Brad did for us in terms of sanding. So now we did the finishing because we got Gilboy's hard wax.
Bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue à Journey to the Chateau de Colombes.
Und uns und dann Freunden aus dem deutschsprachigen Raum, die Fußböden sind abgeschliffen worden und wir haben das Wachs bekommen aus England und werden darüber mal ein bisschen Bericht abgeben.
So just a quick recap, we are refinishing the floor on the first floor of the Chateau, and it's about half of the first floor of the Chateau. And a few weeks ago, Brad from Parfait Parquet was here and sanded down all the floors. They look beautiful. Mm-hmm. And so we were waiting. We were going to finish them ourselves. And so we're waiting. We were recommended by Terry and Ash from Escape to the Dream.
Yes, we saw them there.
Right.
They used the product.
Yes, and it is Gilboys.
Yes, and we were quite impressed how nice this called hard wax oil it looks. And it's pet safe, it's toy safe, it's there are no solvents in it, and just to make that sure, just perfectly clear, they don't pay us for this.
No,
this is not this is not a sponsorship or anything. We liked what we saw, and then now we use the product and have a look how that looks. Okay, so this is 400, almost 400-year-old oak flooring. And it was kind of okay. And so after it was done by Parfait Parquet, just with the Gilboys hard oil wax, it's amazing. It's beeswax, it's linseed oil, all natural. That floor looks so amazing. The richness just jumps out at you. It's absolutely fantastic. And let's be honest, who has 400-year-old floors? We do. So seeing 400-year-old floors with this wax, or it's actually hard oil, but anyways, with the oil coming back to life was almost like a slap in the face. It was like, whoa, how gorgeous are those floors?
Yeah, that really surprised us how it really transformed the floors, how beautiful that wood is in those rooms.
Yes, and we have, in the past, we have refinished floors ourselves. We had people refinish floors for us in the United States. And the difference between this oil and hard wax, polyurethane, is that when you are walking on polyurethane, which first of all has a lot of solvents in it, so it's not particularly healthy, but you are walking on a sheet of plastic. Essentially.
Right. It's a coating that's on top of the wood.
Yes.
As opposed to this oil, which actually is absorbed into the wood.
Yes.
And so you actually are still feeling the wood and it is part of the wood surface.
Yes. And it's water safe, so it's water resistant, it's fantastic. And one thing, I mean, our dogs are, for the most part, not upstairs, but if they are, we're not worried about it. And the same goes for children. I mean, so it's really, really nice. And it absorbs into the floor. So you actually, you walk on the wood.
Right. And we did have somebody who had asked us why we chose it.
Yes.
And one of the reasons why is if you need to refinish anything on this floor, if there is a scratch or an area where something happens, with the oil, all you have to do is sand down that area and you can reapply the oil back onto that surface and it completely blends back in with the floor.
Yes.
The problem with polyurethane flooring is that if that sort of thing happens, you have to redo the whole floor.
Yeah. And we had that in both of our houses in Chicago and Woodstock, that the areas where bar stools or chairs move all the time, and we had an expert in, and he did our floors and he's fantastic. And he said, well, no, you can't just spot treat this. You have to do the whole floor.
Right.
That really, that's just ridiculous. So with this, it's fantastic. It doesn't, when you put on the flooring, you don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to be hyper careful because, you might be poisoned. It's absolutely fantastic.
And it's non-slip as well. And you would be surprised, a lot of floors, when you refinish them, they're very slippery floors, and it actually is a non-slip surface.
That's true. And John came here and he's like, oh my God, they look great. Did you already slide across them? We said, there's no sliding. He's like, what do you mean? But it's, so highly recommended from Journey to the Chateau. We're going to refinish more floors in the Chateau, and we're going to definitely use Gilboys. They're fantastic.
They are, and we're really excited now because now the floors are done. We can actually move furniture and things back into the rooms.
Hurrah!
Yay! Finally, right.
Yes.
Which we will be doing in very episodes very soon.
Yes.
Right. So one thing we did have, somebody had asked about not too long ago. Patrick had done some plantings, seed startings in our little greenhouses and in the big greenhouse. And they wanted to know how they were doing.
Yeah.
So I put together a little segment so everyone could see how our plants are doing at the Chateau.
I appreciate that. I do. Now we only have, what is it, sort of a week and a half left? Or almost, well, not quite, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Before our first guests arrive for the bed and breakfast suite. We have not advertised it, or it's not open to booking. This is a patron couple. They're coming here and, oh, good Lord. So it's a bit stressful.
Right, and we'll get some constructive feedback from them, which is what we're looking for.
Yes,
right?
And the thing is, we have a lot of antique furniture that goes in there, and that needs some tender love and care. And hence that box.
Right, and so along with the floor oil that we got from Gilboys, they also sent us this box, and this box has in it different kinds of waxes for furniture.
For different
woods.
Wood types.
Yeah.
And it always depends on what kind of finish is on your wood. If you have like, I don't know, a chest of drawers from 1970, it's blunt wood that has polyurethane on it and it has been, bleached by the sun, you will not have fantastic results because you first need to strip the wood. But if you have much older finishes, that I think works fantastic. I've seen videos on it. So I'm really excited to do this this coming week.
Right, and along with the waxes were also things to cover scratches and things on furniture as well.
And it's all beeswax, all natural. So I'm really excited to do this and then actually furnishing the bed and breakfast room.
Yes. So that's it for this episode. If you like, please give us a thumbs up.
Like and subscribe and push the notification button, and please forward us to your friends and families. It helps us tremendously.
And if you want to support the renovation of the Chateau, you can join us on Patreon.
Or buy us a coffee.
And we will see you on Friday.
Absolutely.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Goodbye.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.